What's up, worlds? The 7 World Gaming here today, and today we're gonna be pretty much doing a Is It Worth It? And we're gonna go ahead and do it on the part 2 of the Fate of the Furious. It dropped just a couple days ago. If you guys haven't seen that video, we're going to detail into all of that. Go ahead and check it out. It's somewhere on the channel, probably in the description as well, so go ahead and check that out. With that said, if this for some reason helps you out in any way, make sure to not leave without leaving a like. And if you worlds have been missing my live streams, make sure to check out the link in the description for my YouTube channel, where I just go ahead and live stream all the time. We did a live stream yesterday, Friday live races, and it was pretty insane. So if you haven't seen that, definitely go ahead and check it out. It was a bit wild. We actually had some special guests, some people that, if you guys remember a while back, there was a person named Jenna, my girlfriend's sister. She actually showed up and raced with us, so it was pretty fun. If you guys want to go ahead and check that out, I'm gonna leave it in this link in the description. And if you haven't subscribed already to that channel, go ahead and do so. With that said though, let's get to it. We're pretty much gonna see if this event is actually worth it. So let's just go right into it. So right here, Ramsey's Subaru BRZ. By the way, yeah, Ramsey never drove this car. This is actually for Clint Eastwood's son. That's the one that actually drove this car, but oh well, maybe they couldn't get him to take pictures and look pretty. Anyways, this car is actually gonna cost $12.99. Now I'm gonna go into detail of what those $12.99 is gonna actually get you. And it's interesting that they put this car as a tier 3, considering pretty much you can get the Toyota 86, which is almost the exact same car, for tier 1. So it's definitely interesting, but this is gonna cost you $12.99. So right off the bat, you have to spit out $12.99. And if you're wondering, no, I have not bought this yet, and we're gonna decide if it is worth it for me to buy it or if it's not worth it. And if you worlds want me to buy it, please let me know in the comments below if you want me to buy this. All right, now $12.99 just to buy it. Let's go ahead and find out what $12.99 is gonna get you. Oh, actually, hold on. If you want to be able to use this second car, which is Tage, I'm probably said that wrong, Tage AMG GT. If you want to use that car, you have to make sure you buy this car first. And on top of that, Tage car is actually gonna cost you money as well. So just a heads up, okay? This car is gonna cost you money as well. It's not $12.99 for both cars, which I think is a bunch of bullshit. Excuse my language, but still. I think they should lower the price a bit. So right off the bat, I think that the price should be lower. I know they're doing this with the Fate of the Furious, but still, it's a little bit crazy. And as usual, if you go into rare imports, pretty much you're gonna get your daily crate if you do buy the car. So that's kind of cool if you want that, if you want to get some stage 6 parts. But I highly suggest that it really doesn't matter if you have stage 6 parts or not, because I'm about to show you what you're actually gonna go ahead and get as the prices. So overall, I actually done this in the past. If you haven't seen those, when I bought the Centenario, that was actually super worth it. This one we're about to figure out, and we're about to just add up all of this and figure out how much you're actually gonna get of everything and see if it's worth it. So with that said, there you go. So cash you're gonna get about 245,000, which is very low. Fusion parts, you're gonna get about 19. You're gonna get about 6 in common, 7 epic, and then the other ones are rare. Do the math. The stage 6, you're actually gonna go ahead and get 2 stage 6. So that's pretty freaking sweet. That's one, and then there's another one. So you'll end up getting 2 stage 6. So that pretty much cancels out you having to get any crates or any stage 6. But even then, you don't need any stage 6 to actually finish the whole tournament. People have been telling me you can just finish it with stage 5s, which I'm surprised they made it that easy. You're giving us stage 6 finally. Make it a list so we can tune the car or something. You know, make it a little bit competitive. Don't make it so we have to have the car max out, which is something I mentioned before. Because the Centenario event, you almost had to have the car completely maxed out, which was a bunch of BS as well. So yeah, don't make it so the car has to be maxed out, but make it to the point where we do have to use those 2 stage 6 that you are providing us, and we do have to tune the car. So overall, and this is the best part. You're gonna get 10 silver keys. So you're pretty much paying $12.99 just for the car, just so you know, because this rewards are just awful. Natural motion, Those rewards are just awful. 250,000 for money, when on the Centenario event or the other events you were giving out so much more. On the Centenario event you were giving out gold keys. What happened to that? Now you're only giving out 10 silver keys? What? And if, in case you don't know if it's worth it or not, let me tell you right now, it is not worth it, okay? It is not worth it whatsoever. If you do want to have a new car and you got $12.99 just to blow, definitely go ahead and buy it. I, for one, don't think I'm gonna buy it unless you worlds really want me to buy it and do a series with the car and all of that cool stuff. You guys want me to do that? Leave a like and let me know in the comments below, because that's the only way I'm probably gonna end up buying this. But I highly suggest it. Do not buy this. The prices are just awful. The car is meh, to be honest. Did you even race on tier 3? When was the last time you raced on tier 3 live races? Because I mostly just stay on tier 5s, and then if I go to tier 1, tier 2, it's mostly when I stream and when I race with you guys. But if I'm not streaming, if I'm not making any videos, I'm mostly just on tier 5, to be honest. And not even in the max out lobby, because that's a complete, that's something completely different, okay? So yeah, it's not worth it. Now, if you do want to have a cool car, because the car, let's be honest, the car looks pretty dope, okay? The car looks pretty freaking dope. If you do want to have that car for $12.99, which I think is a little bit too much, a little bit way too much. It should be like $5.99 or $4.99, guys. Come on now. I know you guys need money. I know you guys need to pay the bills, but let's bring it down a notch here. Let's bring it down a notch here. I could totally buy this event right now if I wanted to. I have the money, but you got to remember, there's some people out there that might not be as fortunate as me or as other people to buy it, to spend $12.99 on a video game. Okay, so just lower the price a little bit more, like $4.99, $5.99. That will make it so worth it, just for the car alone. This car is not worth $12.99 to me, so it's definitely not worth it. If you bought it, cool, that's fine. You can do whatever you want with your money. I'm just here to pretty much give you a heads up of what I think about this, and just by the prices alone, just look at the prices at the bottom. There's no gold keys, only 10 silver keys. What's 10 silver keys gonna get you? If you want 10 silver keys, just go to live races and pretty much win 15 races in a row. Not even in a row, you just have to win 15 races, and then you'll get 10 you'll get 10 silver keys. And on the way there, you'll get even some bronze keys as well. So yeah, with that said, worlds, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was helpful to you. If it was, make sure to not leave without leaving a like. Once again, let me know in the comments below if you are actually gonna go ahead and buy this. And once again, if you do buy it, cool, man. I hope I can race you with it, and I hope this car does not end up being the fastest tier 3 out there, because if it is, I think that'll be a bunch of BS as well, because cars that are paid with actual money that you cannot earn in the game, I don't think those cars should be the fastest cars in the game. That's just my thought. Let me know what you guys think. This is not just about what I think. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to read and comment back to some of your comments. And once again, if you guys are missing out my live streams, make sure you tune in the 7WG live on YouTube. The link is gonna be in the comments and in the description if you guys want to check that out. As always, worlds, it has been the 7 Worlds Gaming, and yeah, the car's pretty cool, but it's not worth it. I'll see you, world, in the next one. Bye bye, everybody.